Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They talking about none. Huh? They ain't talking about none.
Hi everybody. It's been a month. Unfortunately, that's just gonna be my YouTube life. I'm gonna come back in like a month after posting like 3 videos in that month and be like, what's up everybody? I have been sharing my journey on TikTok, if anything, and just sharing what's been going on in my life on that platform. And yes, I still make music. I have something coming out in March. I have singles dropping almost every month soon. They're not lined up yet because I haven't been able to focus on that, but it's coming. It's coming. I don't think I shared it on this platform, but the Lord told me to quit my job. I know, right? I know, right? I'm not gonna lie, I don't have anything lined up, and I've had about maybe 4 to 5 interviews because as soon as I put in my resignation, all of a sudden I got a lot of interviews lined up all of a sudden. Interviews from jobs that I applied to months ago to now. And I highly believe that your obedience to the Lord is tied to blessings. Obviously, you close the door when he tells you to close the door, he will open another. He will open opportunity. Although I don't have anything lined up, the Lord has put a business plan in my mind. And I pray why I share this, that the enemy doesn't use this and try to twist and take whatever image that I have in my head for this and whatever path that the Lord has placed in my heart upon it. I rebuke the enemy in all corners. All corners. We done with that. We not gonna do that. But I've been out for maybe part of a week. I had to choose my son over the working environment because just, you know, sometimes as a parent, you really have to choose what is best. We think work is our life, but no, our kids are our life. Work makes up a part of it, but our kids make up our whole lives. Doesn't matter, oh, get them out at 18. No, they'll still be there. They'll still be there unless they want to kick you out of their lives. So I chose my son because 1, he wasn't feeling well. 2, you know, just the environment wasn't for my kids and I. And 3, because the Lord told me to. When you move in obedience, there's something about it. Like, you don't have to have anything lined up. God already has something lined up for you, but you have to have that faith that he's going to work it out. And if you sit here and you move in fear, like, God, but what about this? And I got this to take care of. What about that? Like, there's no way that you told me that, because honestly, I sat there for like a week when he told me to, and I was like, Lord, but you know my situation. You sit there in fear, you're never gonna know what he has lined up for you. His plans are much better. They are much more guaranteed. They are much more permanent. They are much more, I can promise that, because there's been so many instances in my life where I had to look back when he told me that same day to leave, that the Lord has never really forsaken me. It's just, as a Christian, we stumble in our walk and we call ourselves devout. I know that the Lord spoke, because every time when God tells you to do something, it is strong, it is confident, it is tied to freedom, it is tied to true joy and true happiness. And yes, you're going to go through trials. Yes, you're going to learn how to navigate. This flesh does not feel good. And so I'm here to say that your obedience is tied to whatever doors the Lord has opened next. Once you close a door, the Lord will open one. And this is not me just saying that in a moment where I see it, in a moment where I did something huge, and now I'm like, no, if he can do it for me, he'll do it for you, of course. But I'm saying this because I've seen him do it throughout my life. This one moment doesn't determine why I'm saying it to you, but this one moment is one out of many moments where I've had doors closed and the Lord open a new one. And whether you make the wrong move or not, the Lord will bring you through it. I'm just here to give an update. And, you know I said I was going full-time on content, but I am not gonna lie, that is hard. I have so many videos lined up with my husband and my page this page, Instagram, TikTok, Lemonade sometimes. I delete it and then months later I re-add it. But I think I'm going to focus on one platform and then come back to another because that's my plan. But it's like, if you're not consistent with almost literally all of them, it's like, where are you gonna go in this life? So thank you guys for watching. And I know I'm kind of on and off, but you know, if you subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, you probably love me though. Like, you understand.